All right, we are all set here. Thank you, Craig, for getting us closed out here. We had one team that we needed to get sold before we could get started here, but we are starting right on time. We have a few other breaks up and going right now, live and running on eBay. We got a couple of Phoenix football that will be going early next week. We have Prism basketball draft picks. Yeah, we'll see if we can get that ball for you tonight, my man. We have a Prism draft picks basketball going tomorrow night. I just fired up a Allen and Ginter Chrome that will be releasing on Friday, I believe. So we have a bunch of stuff up and running right now. So go ahead and check us out. Jump in and grab a spot if you would like to grab a break in next week's go around or even tomorrow's NBA break. Alrighty, let's get this going. Thank you everybody for your purchase. Here we go, box one. So we didn't have the Dominicans listed. That is a good question. Thank you for reminding me. We messed up and didn't have them listed. So at the end of this break, we will randomize all Dominican players to within the break, and top spot will win all the Dominican cards. Alrighty. Come out of there. Yeah, that was there was definitely a lot of them. It doubled the size of the winner's order last night, that's for sure. Actually, the winner is in here right now, I believe. Yep, Kaya's in this break. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to. We didn't intend for it to work out that way, but we realized our mistake after the listings were already live and couldn't do anything about it. So That is our way. Obviously, we're not going to hold those, you know, we're not going to pull any funny business and keep those cards on you. They're going to go to the customers. Jack Brannigan, $9.99, Pittsburgh. There is a Sal Stewart auto. Not too bad right off the bat. Cincinnati Reds are going to Justin. Right on. Yeah, the one that we did last night was pretty solid. We had I'm trying to think. Reggie Crawford, gold die cut to 10 auto. That thing was pretty sweet. Ryan Jennings, Toronto. Blue Jays going to Todd. There was a Thorpe 1/1. Zach Veen, Future Threads to 199. Rockies. Why is that so blurry? Huh. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a few breaks. Good to see you back. Always a good time here at Badger Breaks. Cermak, Cade Horton to 349. Jacob Miller to 999. Gary Lipscomb Jr. prime numbers to 62 auto, Cleveland. And the Guardians are going to Kurt. Too bad there's no ink on that. But a Jackson Holiday patch nonetheless. Orioles. Going to Michael. Gavin Williams. Jack Brannigan to 299. Pittsburgh. Robbie Schnelling to 499. San Diego. Christian Scott, Prospect Materials. Going to New York. I would think, which New York is the question. I'm not familiar with Christian Scott. Let me pull up a checklist here. I'll keep going in the meantime. David McCabe, Atlanta. Braves are going to David. There it is. Let's see. Christian Scott, that's the Mets. You could have fooled me by the color of that patch. Oh, I'm pretty sure Dax knows that that he didn't miss on that. And if I remember correctly, Kaya, you are the Vanderbilt super collector, right? Got a little Jack Leiter prism. Nothing too fancy, but Vanderbilt silver prism. Justin Boyd, prime numbers to 201. Reds. I thought so. I thought so. Jacob Reimer to 349. Trevor Martin to Tampa. Well, there wasn't a whole lot going on for the Rangers last night. Who knows? Maybe there's another 101 hiding. Fabian Lopez. Pacquiao, Walter Ford to 135. Mariners. Angel Feliz to 499. Marcus Johnson going to the Marlins. And Kurt. A Sterling Thompson to 75. Going to the Rockies. And Josh. And just for fun, how about a Jackson Holiday Prism? There's way more numbered cards and autos than base in this. It's the only product I've ever seen that does that. Yeah, Kaya, you had a big break for grabbing the Yankees. You hit that 101. You got you won the random and got all the Dominican players. That's huge.
All right, so 10:30. I'll take that 11:30. I should break our 12:15, and we'll go from there. What do you have up over here? This.
Oh, that's awesome. What was the other 101? Okay, well, 101 is a 101. Right. Carson Palmquist to 9.99. Andrew Morris aspirations to 3.49. Drake Baldwin to the Braves. Tyler Wozner, Hidden Gems, Brewers. There's gotta be one. With how many autos are in this product? Jet Williams. Sean McClain, prime numbers to 164. Dodgers. Warland Soto to 499. Henry Williams, prime numbers to 200. Padres. And where are they? Going to Tom. Reggie Crawford, he's been popular so far. 2 autos last night. Peyton Graham, Prism, Tigers. Noah Schultz to 349. White Sox. Dylan O'Ray to 999. Jeffrey Carrasco. Yeah, I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. It's crazy how many times, you know, like, at least for myself, I stash away a card and then I'll go through my cards later and it's like, oh, this guy turned into something. This card's worth $200 and it was worthless to me before. Cade Hunter. Reds. That happens all the time. As a matter of fact, I have not looked through that box in a while. Connor Prelip. Spencer Jones to 67. Yankees. I remember when I first got back into the hobby, I found, and it's not a huge card, but Vlad Guerrero Jr. Series 2, no serial number. Gavin Cross to 499. I had no idea I had it. Oh man, those are great cards. Yeah, see, it's got to be done. Cade Doughty. Blue Jays. Yeah, do a little time capsule. Absolutely. Peyton Graham, Tigers. Owen Murphy. Jordan Beck, turn of the century to 122. Rockies. Jake Madden to 499. Cade Horton. Chicago, I believe that's Cubbies. Spencer Jones, Future Threads, Yankees. And a Mikey Romero Silver, Boston. That will do it for box 2. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I've definitely had some of those cards. It's been a while. I used to, when I was a kid, collect hockey. And there's a few that, you know, I just had them in a binder, and years later it's like, oh, you're the Stanley Cup champion. This guy nearly won the, you know, Finals MVP. Oh, absolutely. That's what's so fun about, you know, Bowman and this stuff. It's, you know, anybody's guess. You got a handful of prospects that you just know are probably going to pan out, and then you got got guys on the end of the first round, early second, that just turn out to be absolute studs. And then even later, Carson Milbrandt, Marlins, Carlos Danimal, $4.99. That's our second RPA of this guy. There's one in the other half too. How Yu Lee, Philadelphia Phillies to $1.99. Future Threads. Phillies going to Todd. Oh, thick sleeve. Victor Scott, Cardinals. Cole Young, Blake Tidwell to $4.99, Mets. Adam Mazur to $9.99. Michael Noer, Houston. Any more Prism Draft? I don't believe so. I'll have to take a look. I might have another half case going next week. I can't remember. And your Cepeda. For some reason that sticks out. Did I do a half case? What was it, Friday? Yesterday? No, that was this. Thursday maybe? Xavier Isaac. Cam Collier. $2.99. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we appreciate your business. You guys are the ones that make it possible for us to do this. $3.49. Yalvin Arias. It's not a bad gig opening cards and, talking sports and getting paid for it. Spencer Jones, Yankees. As a matter of fact, it's without question the best job I've ever had. Josh Jung, Future Threads, Detroit. Carson Whisenhunt. Caden Wallace at 205. That's a nice one. Royals. And Matthew. David McCabe to $4.99. I don't know. Jason Morabel, Rangers. Diover Diaza to 185, prime numbers. I don't even know what to think about it. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that rule. Juan Angel Javier to 182. Kenya Huggins to 349. Dalton Rogers, Red Sox. Cole Young, Future Threads, Mariners. And a Xavier Isaac. We're about due for a stand card here, y'all. Here we go, box 4.
You don't need this, do you? This box?
No, I don't. It's all yours. Let's see if we can pull that one off. I'm not sure I've seen a lighter auto yet. Not in draft picks, or I'm not sure if he has autos in the draft picks checklist or not. I never really looked that closely at that. Oh, he does? Okay. Robert Moore. /70. Brewers. Oh, that's not too bad there. That's not too shabby. Brewers going to Derek. Okay, there you go, Royals. A little Gavin Cross for you. There you go, Matthew. On the board. Let's get a little stand mojo going here. We need the hits. We need the hits. Chandler Simpson, Tampa. Oh, that's dope. That's I only have one of one. I had to buy it off of a customer. I've never hit one for myself. Ryan Bliss, Future Threads. Diamondbacks. Michael Kennedy. Trace Gonzalez /349. Pirates. Blake Buckhalter /999. Joe Lamp. Guardians. And Kurt. I'm pretty sure it's Kurt. He has them almost every time. Yep, definitely Kurt. I've made the assumption that Kurt is probably a Guardians fan. And another Jackson Holiday patch. Oh, there you go. Max Wagner. Justin Boyd /299. Robert Arias /999. And a Corey Lee Prospect Materials /199. Going to the Astros. And Steven. Little trash can mojo, my man. Reed Van Scotter. Mariners. Jackson Ferris. There's a Sal Stewart to 215. Not too shabby. Pete Hansen, 349. Trevor Martin to Tampa Bay. Yeah, I think Drew is going to be good. Andy Acevedo. Jacob Reimer. Oh, please tell me there's ink. Oh, there's not. But a Zach Neto to 125. Seems like every single one of these has a print line through it. Oh, that one, I can't see it now. Yeah, it's pretty faint. Zach Neto to the Angels and Colleen. Jack Perkins to 499. Nick Morabito. I think that's, yeah, that's Mets. I'm pretty sure. Felix Morabel. And in Adam Mazur, if I can pick it up. Silver.
Yeah, he put them somewhere back here. Yeah.
Here we go. Box 5. One stand card. Gavin Cross is not even numbered. We need, I'm calling it, we're going to have a big second half here. Actually, we can go out with a bang on the first half here even. This is only the 5th box here. Reggie Crawford to 171. Hunter Pattison to 349. And a Brock Selvage to New York. I want to say that's, I would guess Yankees by the color of that patch. But it fooled me the last time. Yeah, that's Yankees. Going to Joshua. Jordan Sprinkle to the White Sox. Dylan Lesko. Josh Kasevich, Toronto to $9.99. DeAndre Smith to $4.99. Mets. Orion Kirkering. That just doesn't sound right. Kirkering to Philadelphia. Demetrio Crisantes, Guardians. And a Zach Neto patch going to the Angels and Colleen. Not all. Well, yeah, I guess you could say that we are. I am a Minnesota fan across the board, except for college sports, and I cheer for the Badgers. But yeah, I think pretty much everybody that works here is a Badgers fan. A lot of banter behind the scenes, and especially during football season. Gabriel Hughes. Week 1, when the Vikings took it to the Pack, they didn't like me too much, but they shouldn't have been talking all off season. So I got my revenge. I was very loud and obnoxious. I will admit that. Connor Stain, 200. Bryce Hubbard to 349. Troy Melton to the Tigers. There we go. There's a Kevin Parada. Mets going to Matthew. Couple of base autos, so there's got to be something better coming. Gabriel Hughes. Robert Moore. Oh, okay. 25 of 25. Could have fooled me with that green. Most of those have been $4.99. Going to the Brewers. And Derek. Yeah, that was the wrong Melton. Okay. Jackson Cox to $4.99. I am not sure what's up next. If you send Brent a private message, a PM, he should get it. He's around the shop here somewhere. I think he's actually in my office. Brandon Birdsill. I think we're moving towards getting the cameras all set up so I can break from my office and I won't have to bother these guys with the Facebook schedule. Yeah, you bet. Daniel Susek, Oakland. And a Cole Young. Silver Prism. And that is our first half there. Moving on to box 5. Or 6, sorry. We got a very talkative chat tonight. I like it. I go through some breaks where nobody says anything. That's kind of boring. I guess I go a little bit quicker when I'm not talking, but I do enjoy engaging with the customers as I break. I said that because we just had a thing pop up that said we have 100 messages in this chat. Silas Arodin to 122, Baltimore. Jordan Beck to 999. There's a Cade Doughty. Toronto. Yeah, I do my best. I mean, I gotta keep the speed up somewhat because we break a lot of cards, quite a few cases on a daily basis. So I got a schedule to keep. But yeah, I've only had one person that didn't like my speed. Jake Fox, Cleveland. Dylan Lesko. William Kempner to 299. Ryan Cermak to 499. And this guy is never in any product anywhere. Christopher Paciola, Cubs. Owen Murphy, Future Threads, Atlanta. Xavier Isaac, silver. Colby Thomas to 183. Oakland. DeAndre Smith to 349. Leandro Romero to 149. Hunter Patterson, Royals. Gabriel Hughes. Come on, ink. Come on, ink, for my guy. Ah, Clark Elliott to 83. Dax is still waiting. Still waiting. Although we're looking for that bold auto. I'm sure you would have taken a Clark Elliott anyways, though, right, Dax? I would hope so. $4.99, Jimmy Crooks. was just like, that's not the same player that I just saw on the back. Luke Gold to Detroit. I am not sure what's on deck. You'd have to ask Brent. I did not take a look at the schedule before I started this break. Luke Gold, Detroit. Steven Hajar, Twins. Yeah, if you send Brent a PM, he's around. He will be able to get back to you. Robert Moore to 499, Brewers. Fralin Severino to 999. Jet Williams, Elite Extra Edition. What's that? Oh, the number is on the back on this one. 249. That's a nice hit there. There you go. Kansas City. Or, sorry, not Kansas City. New York. I got those mixed up with my two stand cards. They both have two prospects, but this one going to the Mets. They're two solid prospects, I should say. They all have more than one prospect. There you go, Mets. And Matthew. Not too shabby. And Drew Gilbert, Future Threads. There's the hit we were looking to get us going. Tristan Vreiling. And that will do it for box 6. Yeah, the Red Sox are due too. I was thinking that when I was sorting and shipping that break today. I was like, man, that's all the Red Sox had. It was not a whole lot of cards. Oh, that way. That one actually ripped all the way. Okay. These packs aren't as stubborn. Just as soon as I say that, I'll be a stubborn one. Richard Matic, Dominican. Trey Dombrowski. I'm just going to take a base, or we got a redemption there. I'm just going to use a base card to cover that up. Houston. I guess I could have just showed it, but it's always more fun to slow roll it. I almost peeked. I did not see it. And then of course this camera is just gonna Elite Extra Edition. Elite Extra Edition Optic Signatures Hollow. Card number 17. Justin Crawford. I'm trying to think of who Justin Crawford goes to. I guess I'll figure that out when I sort it. Take a closer look at the checklist. Mark Pryor, all-time first round. Cubs. Gabriel Hughes. Steven Zobek to 499. Kansas City. Hayden Alvarez to 999. Andrew Morris, prime numbers to 195. Twins. That's Phillies. Okay, thank you, Steve. So Phillies going to Todd. And a Jacob Berry patch to the Marlins. Cole Young. Judd Fabian to 349. Orioles. Noah Dean to 999. Oh, that's nasty. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Kaya does it again. Ezekiel Duran, Future Threads, 1 of 1 patch auto. No way. 3 1 of 1s in 2 nights. Okay. You got the checklist up. Yeah, that's a beaut. That is a beaut there. That's the centerpiece. Sorry, move aside, Parada Cross. Put that next to Jet. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's a damn nice card. Jared McKenzie, Washington. I do not. I did not take a look at the break schedule before I hopped in here. I think they should all, it sounds like there's a lot full. There should be quite a few going when I'm done with this break. Brenner Cox. Dylan Lesko to 499. San Diego. Prime numbers, Jacob Miller to 180. Jacob Miller again on the auto. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. When I flipped that over, I saw the patch and I was just like, oh boy, where's the serial number on this one? Dylan Beavers, Baltimore. Yeah, I know. Brent is off. Where is he? I think he's probably in my office. So if people message Brent directly, he can answer these questions. I gotta get these top loaders re-upped. That's a good sign when the breaks are filling, though, as I had questions about 3 separate breaks, so. Breaks are popping off, then Boss Man is making money. Boss Man's happy. Everyone's happy. Oh, right on. Yeah, we should be. I mean, I was running on time for this one, so we should be fine. I think. Carson Wisenhunt, Lamar King Jr. 349. I think he's scheduled to break after this one for 10:30, so I'm running right on time for that. Okay. Jose Frias to 10. So the random at the end here is going to get themselves a nice little card there. Brenner Cox, Nationals. As far as I know, that break schedule is up to date. Fabian Lopez.
Yeah, Bear said those last breaks on the schedule filled, so they should be breaking according to schedule.
Gavin
People were
Cross.
asking that,
Okay,
but it doesn't change. Looked at the schedule. Let me ask him real quick before he comes in. You're almost done, aren't you?
I got 3 boxes left. I'll be done in about 20 minutes plus recap.
The deal breaks, you have scheduled in the off-field, right? Is that stuff that's on the schedule? I think they were asking questions. He was just wondering.
The next 3 breaks on the schedule are full.
Yeah, he said those last 3 are filled, so I mean they should break according to that schedule if time is correct.
Right on.
10:30 is the next one. You'll be done by then, right? So right about then.
I should be done right at 10:30. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mikey Romero to 169. There's a little something for Boston. Prime numbers. J.R. Ritchie to 185, going to Atlanta. We should have one on our website, badgerbreaks.com. Either that or in the Facebook group. Ryan Jennings. I think it's posted in the Facebook group somewhere. Toronto. Aaron Zavala. Rangers. I don't need that one. This one. Joe Lamp. Andrew Taylor to 349. Houston. Carson Wisenhunt to 999. Giants. Guy Lipscomb Jr. He's freaking everywhere. Cleveland. Tamar Johnson to the Pirates on the patch. Sterling Thompson. Oop. Carson Palmquist to 122. Marcus Johnson to 499. And Fidel Montero to 99, New York. The red patch. Interesting. Yeah, that's Yankees. I thought it was, but I had to double check. David McCabe, Atlanta. Cole Young, Silver Prism. Carson Milbrandt to 999, Miami. Connor Stain to 349. There you go. To Arizona, Ivan Melendez to 225. Diamondbacks going to Colleen. Raymond Mola. Brock Jones. Andy Rodriguez to 299. Jet Williams to 499. Marcus Johnson. Going to the Marlins. And a Hector Liriano. That's not the prettiest looking auto. The handwriting is decent enough, but look at that scribble. Carson Wisenhunt. Yeah, he looked like he got in an argument with the girlfriend as he was signing that or something. A few more sleeves. Oh, those are thick card sleeves. I'll be right back. I need some more regular sleeves.
What you do? Could've made a move.
And that, actually, that had already done it for box 8. Well, here we go with box 9. Anderson Furman to 96, Dominican. Mason Fluharty. Tyler Locklear going to the Mariners. And to 199, Andy Acevedo. Brendan Barreria. Jared McKenzie to 999. Drake Baldwin to 499. Justin Boyd to the Reds. Cade Horton, Cubbies. Joe Lamp. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Ah. Henry Bolt, 299. I thought we had our ink finally, Dax. Dewell Joseph to 349. And a Kevin Abel to 199. Future Threads. Reds. I was cheering for you, Dax. And Kansas City hits again with Caden Wallace. We had a Gavin Cross and a Caden Wallace in the other half, too. Both the big prospects for the Royals and both the big ones for we'll get that a start. Why not? We're lacking. For the Mets, Jacob Melton. Tyler Locklear to 210. Trace Bright to 499. Andrew Taylor, Houston. Who knows? Maybe that 101 auto is hiding in the last box. Jalvin Arias. As a repeat customer, I'm cheering for you. I hope you get your ink in this one. Max Wagner to 349. Zach Neto to 999. We'll take care of Neto, even though that's high number. Why not? To 60, Silas Arodin. Not the right Oriole. You wanted that Jackson Holiday, but low numbered. Low-ish numbered. And to 84, Edward Lantigua, Dominican. And a Jackson Ferris silver. And that will do it for box 9. Here we go. Last box, Mojo. Come on, one time with the heat, y'all. Last call. Speak it into existence while you can. Ready, here we go. Nate Savino to 209, Arizona. Hey, there's a little heat for the Red Sox. A Mikey Romero to 175. And actually, as bad as some of these have been, this card looks like it's in pretty decent shape. For some reason, the ones with the black border, it's almost always the bottom right corner. Almost every single one of them, it seems. But this card looks pretty good. Take Brada down. Brenner Cox, Washington. Here's one of them. To 49, Bubba Chandler, Pirates. Going to Todd. Okay, Dowdy. Robbie Snelling to 349. Carson Milbrandt to 999. Michael Kennedy, Pirates. To the Yankees, Jason Dominguez, Future Threads. Joshua. Ryan Cermak. Jonathan Moya to 185. Dominican. Nick Biddison to 499. No way. Again. To 49. Prospect Materials. Corey Lee. Houston. Steven. DeAndre Smith, Mets. To Corey Lee. Patch autos, not too bad for you. Lamar King, silver. Lawrence Butler to 299, Oakland. Jonathan Moya to 349. Max Wagner, Baltimore. Aniello Marquez. Gavin Williams. Cam Collier to 999. Dylan Beavers to 499. Brock Jones, Tampa. And Yendry Vargas. And a Jacob Melton silver college ticket. And that will do it. We will run a random here for the Dominican players. So if you did not hit anything decent or didn't hit at all, you are still alive for all of the Dominican players. Let me pull this up here. Let me get my list. Multi-round giveaway. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's try this one more time. No, that's not that one. I gotta open new tab. 1 second. Gotta try this one more time yet. I don't know why that isn't working. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta go grab Brent. Brent. I can't get the randomizer up.
Yeah, man.
Usually you'll.
This used to drive me freaking crazy.
Usually-
I used to be able to. I wouldn't be able to figure it out either.
You usually open a new window.
Yeah. So what I do is I exit this out because it has to. You have to hit the randomizer thing and then open a video. If you have the random up and then share the random, you'll just get a black screen, and it used to
Okay.
drive me nuts. So you just hit the randomizer screen up. This is what would come up, and I couldn't figure it out. But then you type in random,
Okay.
and then it pops it up.
Oh, okay.
That used to drive me nuts forever.
See, I feel like
I couldn't figure
I
it
did
out
it.
either.
I did it the opposite of that the other day, and it worked.
Yeah, it could have just been you had it up or something, but that's whenever you run into that issue, that's why. I remember it took me so long to figure it out. Like I couldn't figure it out. I just started running randoms after I went live, and then I would just post them in the comment thread. But then I figured it out, and it's been smooth sailing.
So there we go. We got all of our Dominican cards there, and we will paste our list. There it is with Joshua at the bottom, all the way up to Colleen at the top with the Angels. It has to be 4 or higher on a 2-dice roll, otherwise we will be re-rolling it. 11 will do. Good luck, everybody. Final, and Matthew is the winner. Okay, so I've got that. And we will run a recap here.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I must not have realized what that.
Alrighty, here we go.
Here.
Gendry Vargas. That one's going to Matthew. Or all the Dominican cards. Brock Jones. Nello Marquez. Max Wagner. DeAndre Smith. Hey, thank you. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate your business. Corey Lee. Jason Dominguez. Michael Kennedy. Bubba Chandler. Brenner Cox. Kevin Parada. Edward Lantigua. And Dax, I'll see if or I think it was you that was asking about more. No, it was Kaya that was asking about more draft picks. I will I'll look that up and send you a message if we don't have it listed. Silas Arodin, Jalvin Arias, Andrew Taylor, Kevin Abel, Cade Horton, Justin Boyd, Andy Acevedo, Tyler Locklear, Anderson Furman, Hector Liriano, Marcus Johnson, Raymond Mola, Ivan Melendez, David McCabe, Fidel Montero, Termar Johnson, Guy Lipscomb Jr., Aaron Zavala, Ryan Jennings, J.R. Ritchie, Mikey Romero, Fabian Lopez, Brenner Cox, Jose Frias, Dylan Beavers, Jacob Miller, Jared McKenzie, Jacob Berry, Andrew Morris, Mark Pryor, Justin Crawford,
Break tomorrow, Cap?
Trey Dombrowski,
At 9 tomorrow?
Drew Gilbert. Yeah.
Okay.
I've
I
got
was just gonna try to put a schedule together when I left.
I got
tonight.
draft picks basketball at 9 tomorrow.
Alright, I'll make sure.
Stephen Hajar, Luke Gold, Clark Elliott, Jake Fox, Hunter Patterson, Leandro Romero, Owen Murphy, Christopher Pacchiola. Yeah, I couldn't remember if we have one up and running right now. I got to check my office and see what I have for open product too. I think it's possible we've only run a half case on the last Prism, but I can't remember exactly. Cade Doughty, Daniel Susek, Brandon Birdsell, Robert Moore, Troy Melton, Zach Nito, Justin Campbell, Demetrio Crisantes, Orion Kirkering, Jordan Sprinkle, Brock Selvage, Nick Morabito, Felix Morabel, Zach Nito, Andy Acevedo, Trevor Martin, Reed Van Scotter, Corey Lee, Jackson Holiday, Joe Lamp, Ryan Bliss, Chandler Simpson, Robert Moore, Cole Young, Dalton Rogers, Diover Diaza, Jason Morabel, Caden Wallace, Josh Young, Spencer Jones, Enyir Cepeda, Michael Knorr, Victor Scott, Hao Yu Lee, Spencer Jones, Cade Horton, Peyton Graham, Cade Dowdy, Spencer Jones, Cade Hunter, Jeffrey Carrasco, Reggie Crawford, Henry Williams, Tyler Wozner, Drake Baldwin, Sterling Thompson, Marcus Johnson, Fabian Lopez, Trevor Martin, David McCabe, Christian Scott, Jackson Holiday, Guy Lipscomb Jr., Zach Veen, Ryan Jennings, and Sal Stewart. Oh, and let's not forget our stand cards. Little Caden Wallace, Gavin Cross. Oh, Mikey Romero to 175. You go Boston. Jet Williams to 49. Elite Extra Edition Auto. And our big banger of the break, Ezekiel Duran Nike Swoosh 1/1 Future Threads. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, feel free to take a look at what else we have up and running on eBay. We have quite a few breaks. I think I've got everything listed all the way through next week. Or at least there's a few of them that will go live tomorrow. But take a look. Thank you again.